Oh yeah, I mean you can buy Monokuma anime plushes. I mean those exist. But I was just thinking Build-A-Bear would be amazing for making all the, stuffed animals of versions of this. And I have no idea if the Monocub on the couch picture can actually predict anything. So let's actually start Chapter 1. Actually, let's take a real quick break, because I kind of got to use the restroom right now, and I don't feel like bouncing along in my seat for the next hour and a half-ish. So I will be back in a few minutes. In the meantime... get over here. Enjoy song requests. So, obviously, we are going to go past the the 4-hour stream limit I normally have. Obviously, we're going to go past that because, well, we're right at the 4-hour limit. But we are going to go a little ways into Chapter 1. We're probably not going to hit free time this week, so you have a little bit longer to think about who you actually want to get with. But there is a better stopping spot that I want to get to. A much better stopping spot in Chapter 1. I believe it's at the end of the first day. Something like that. But anyway, let's continue, shall we? And everybody's monopads go off. All at once. Just a point of order. That thing was in Shuichi's pocket. He pulled that out of his pocket. What the hell type of pockets does he have? Fair enough. Except not fair. And I need to do this. Bring this back to my front here. That back to the front. There we go. And we get a brief recap. And we hear that the killing game has an actual limit this time, until only 2 students remain, and then it just kind of automatically... How do you fit an iPad in your pocket? What type of pockets are you walking around with? Nighttime is 10 to 8. Dining hall and gymnasium off limits. And violence towards Monokuma is already verboten. Monokuma will also never directly kill anyone. Do not break your monopads. Body discovery announcement will still play when 3 people discover a body. And with minimal restrictions, we can explore the entire campus. Students who violate the rules get punished by exisal. And of course, new regulations can be added at any time.
You gotta be kidding me. I will never...
It doesn't say anything about the Monocubs. They will pilot the exisals that punish rule breakers.
I will never participate in a killing game.
And thus we officially start Chapter 1.
How?
because they are twisted and want entertainment.
But...
Of course you would be concerned with it being boring.
You gotta be kidding me!
Listen.
Oh, yeah!
What does the sixth one mean?
The killing game and class trials will continue until only 2 surviving students remain. Only 2 surviving students? What would be the reason for that?
That's...
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to do a trial with 2 people. And besides, once you're down to 2 people, it's kind of cut and dry who would actually kill. You know? If one of the 2 end up dead, the other one didn't. Not much point to doing anything there.
I see!
Always messing around. Don't screw around!
And Cade, and, you know, Luminary Boy here wants to immediately break a rule.
Oh.
What?
No.
He's already trying to be the Mondo of the group.
Shut up!
And of course, Katie and her booming voice.
Ah, jeez!
Whoa!
Jeez.
Probably be more inspiring if you played a song, but you don't have a piano.
Mm-hmm.
You are a music geek. That is who you are.
Right?
God damn it, Oma.
Right!
Strength must always be aimed in the proper direction. This is good advice. Except you're not calm. Not in the least.
Wow!
Yeah, if the monopad fits in the pocket, then somebody's gonna have a piano in there.
Really?
But thanks for that.
Hey. But...
This is true. We did that.
Please wait.
Then how did we get in the walls in the first place? If they're in the hole, how did we get in here?
Got it? Oh, right!
And of course, Katie gives the inspirational speech that we are going to work together. We can work together. We can fight this. And everybody just kind of stares at her for it.
I do not agree.
Except she takes the staring the wrong way. They are inspired and in awe of her speech.
Jeez. Got it.
Come on, come on! Oh!
God, that look.
Wow, impressive. Hey!
Meh?
But what? Gonta found a manhole.
Huh?
Where he peeked in and saw a big underground passage.
But
You gotta mention stuff like that faster, so... Gonta begins to begin to realize think maybe exit. Completely misunderstanding the thing. God damn it, Gonta.
No. Either way.
got it.
It's like Gonta is the main cinnamon roll of this freaking game. And I just know they're going to kill him horribly.
Wow, impressive.
Huh?
Rentaro is very impressed by her ability to rally the troops.
How should I put this? So unsure.
You have what it takes to win. That's not ominous in the least.
Huh?
That means
Yeah, he's bringing up way too good of a point here. Whoever's running the show doesn't want us holding hands and working together. So as somebody that can inspire everything, just put a bullseye on themselves.
I'm sure.
Even did it with the back turned and looking over the shoulder at us. Or more cryptic, the two.
That's true.
Rentaro definitely gives the vibe off of someone who's in on everything. He gives that vibe off. And Shuichi kind of agrees that being strong-willed could be in trouble, could get you into trouble.
Sorry.
Yeah, him being in on it is way too obvious, and there are too many flags saying, "This is suspicious," going on with him. It's obviously got to be a red herring, right?
No.
But
Is it something you can forget? Yes. And yes, sometimes the best way to hide something is in plain sight and make it really, really obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to tell Mav about your power? I think she knows about your power.
okay.
The fact that you can just bust out a random joke out of nowhere and it comes true. Like, you know, sometimes it's almost right away, but sometimes it takes the entire game to come true, but it happens. So anyway, here we are. Smack the basketball court, the basketball hoop.
Oh, right.
There's really not much to look at in here. The only thing of any note whatsoever is the monitor. And it's pretty much going to be the same message, you know. So now, normally you would take this time to do a little bit of exploration, but the game's not quite ready to hand the reins over to you just yet. because it's kind of giving you a big, obvious, glowing "go here" sign. However, if I am not mistaken, there it is. Hidden Monokumas. This is what they're going to be like. They will take on a few different forms, but generally it will be a little 3D Monokuma somewhere. It could be out here in the halls, it could be in the middle of a room, but every day of the game, you get a new one. And you have to figure out where they put it. Once you found one for the day, you won't find another one, at least as far as I know, until you go to sleep at night and wake up the next morning. Then a new one will pop up. But for now, bear with backpacks. And there's also one other place you will find them. There's one other place you will always find them. But we will get into that when it happens. But we can try to go into the doors. We can look at doors. But it's just going to tell us that we really need to get to the freaking manhole. So there's not a lot of point in doing much exploration. There's not a lot to look at anyway. It won't even let us go into too many other areas at all. It won't let us go downstairs. It won't let us go upstairs. But we can see the exosols are sitting there actually doing construction work. Left on autopilot. But yeah, it won't even let us go down this way. Well, let's see. But these paths have opened up. And we can kind of sort of look at them. We've got something with a paw print and music notes on it. If we have an ocarina, maybe we can test that out. So back this way is the area we're going to go to. There are two paths to it. You have a path for basically each half of that thing, and even though it's just one solid room, they give you two paths to get back to this building. Unfortunately, the paths themselves do not interconnect, and you have to go through the building to get to the other side. But yeah, two paths to get back to this one place. And she didn't say a word about the notes. But we could not get back here before because of the tree log in the storage crate.
Then...
So again, not a whole lot to look at. We've got the manhole here, we've got the monitor over here, we've got all the people lined up. And they'll each have their own lines.
Please stop!
Where Oma just kind of needles Kibo some more.
But... Well, of course! Huh?
That's why he said as well as person.
That's robophobic.
how should I put this?
Yep. Yeah, pretty much everyone is just gonna say,
What's
why are we
wrong?
talking? Please go look at the manhole. We're begging you.
That's right.
And some even just gonna say, we need to be quick about this. Monokuma might come and catch us if this is actually an exit. Once we are swallowed by darkness, we'll be able to return to light. Gotta talk to
Fucking
you, girl.
slugs!
Who gets mad at us for wasting time?
Wow! Kazatua says so.
Did she say slugs or slags? I'm not sure.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Yeah, Gonta found it. Stop taking credit for Gonta's stuff.
Oh.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Why?
What's wrong? The manhole's right over there. Go look at the manhole. The manhole. The thing we've been pointing out. Go look at it. You're wasting time. Go look at the manhole. Probably. Even if there are ROUSs.
It's impossible.
Speaking of ROUSs, did anyone hear about the new breed of rat they found? Apparently they found a 22-pound rat that likes to eat coconuts. That is a completely new breed. A completely new animal, basically. Yeah. I don't recall all the details, but basically they discovered a new breed of rat that just feasts on coconuts. Big sucker, too. Use her magic, the passage might explode.
Oh! I'll protect you!
Definitely got a little bit of a crush on Himiko. Yeah, the capybaras are still bigger than these, I'm pretty sure.
What's wrong?
Hurry up, don't you want to escape? So yeah, we talked to everybody and pretty much the consensus was get on with it. God damn it, Mew. Is this really the time?
Whoa!
I don't know if it was discovered whether the locals knew about them or not. I'm not sure.
Leave it to me.
So our robot's going to try to lift the manhole. He placed his hands on the cover, and with all his strength, he didn't budge it an inch.
My apologies.
Huh?
Listen closely.
His physical strength is approximate to that of a strong senior citizen.
Piece of shit!
The professor did not want a repeat of the tragedy that occurred during trial production. Which, that makes me kind of curious as to what exactly happened during trial production.
Allow Gonta.
So, Gonta gonna do what Gonta does. No, he is not Genos. And Gonta's just gonna
Daisy.
kind of pick the thing up with 2 fingers.
So easily?
His strength must be due to my magic. Yup, there's no mistaking it.
That or he just really freaking strong.
Oh, you're amazing, Himiko!
What should Gonta do with cover now?
Keep it for a shield?
Please leave it somewhere else. Be careful not to hit anyone with it.
Actually, Gonta no can do that. Very rude to litter.
Shield. Yeah, throw it at the wall. With all your strength. And he just kind of casually flips it 5 yards away, you know, as Gonta do. Creeper gonna creep.
Gonta never do that?
Yeah, no one would do that normally, no.
But
And gotta needle the robot. Yeah, y'all were in such a hurry to get to looking at this manhole, then you want to talk about Gonta when it's actually open. Come on, guys. Consistency.
Actually,
Got it.
We definitely won't die down there, he says, not knowing what's down there.
I'll protect you.
Gonta protect you.
I actually kind of feel safe with those two protecting everyone. I actually kind of do.
That's true.
I see, yes. I see.
We can use a creeper. Definitely a little more spacious.
yoo-hoo!
Quit trying to yodel.
What is it? That is correct.
Ah.
Hey,
Apparently the end of the tunnel over there is the exit. Stop that. Can we have Mew go with him?
hey.
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks dangerous, but we're all ultimates.
Yeah, that's right.
Mew just needs to lay off in general.
okay.
Well said.
No, Kaito. Bad Kaito.
No.
Ugh, degenerate males.
So, we can immediately go check out that exit. Or, just because, let's get rid of some of this poison. Get rid of these hooks. Decorate a little bit. And I think that's all we can really smack around down here. There's not much to smack around. Still can't smack Oma or, you know, Kordakiyo here. But we can't talk to people.
That is troubling.
I don't mind the loud and disgusting, but she's just spiteful and hateful. Yeah, she hates everybody.
That's...
Yeah, he's a robot. He's not so much breathing air, but he is saying it's detrimental.
Okay.
Function for sensing poisonous gas. Lead the way.
That's robophobic.
Do I look like a canary to you?
Be careful.
So pretty much everybody's going to do the same thing they did earlier. And of course you would focus on someone yodeling.
Oh.
Please do.
Because.
Little bit, yeah.
Piece of cake! I'll protect you!
Eh.
What's the matter?
No!
No.
I like how she smiles as she says no and just shuts him down.
Hey!
Don't screw around!
Well,
A little bit.
Yoo-hoo!
He's still yodeling. Yeah, Kaido should go try to hug Tenko and see exactly what happens.
Right? Hey, hey!
You want to play hide and seek. Of course you are.
You got me!
Uh-huh.
It's a lie.
Of course.
I see.
How should I put this? Okay.
Yeah, nobody's looking for Oma.
Hey!
Does everyone have their protect gear?
Hey now. No.
Can we borrow an Exisol? That would work for protect gear, right?
Kazatua says so.
She wants a piggyback ride from Gonta. He doesn't respond to that. He should. So she wants to remodel Kibo, turn him into the strongest robot ever.
That being said,
Firstly, by souping up his crotch plate. Ryoma would fit. Ryoma's about the size of one of the freaking monocubs. Ryoma's right there, man. Ryoma is right there. He'd totally fit inside of one of the Exisols. Anyway, we look at the ladder, but we can't. So, this part. This part. This freaking part. I shouldn't be upset at it. But, I will explain what's going on after you see it once. There's an exit at the end of this, and once we reach it, this will all be over. Clung fiercely to that belief as we stepped into the tunnel. We are about to take on the death road of despair. The objective is simple. Everyone works together to escape. The controls, we can move, we cheer, we can jump. We also jump by hitting up on the controls. Moving the mouse doesn't do a whole lot. We can cheer. That doesn't do much, except just puts a voice clip. I'm not doing this minigame for 48 hours, ever. Ever. WASD is basically move. You use the A and D keys to move left and right. You jump. You can cheer, and you can jump. That's it. You move, jump, and cheer. That's it. We will encounter traps. If you hit a trap or fall off a ledge, that person, whoever hits the trap, is eliminated, and the other students get to go forward. Although, don't count on them not killing themselves while you don't control them. You'll see what I mean. If everyone is eliminated, game over, man! Didn't mean for things to get that real. Stay vigilant and do your best to reach the exit. Not that it matters. Start escape. So we can try to go back out. But, it doesn't do much for us. But notice that we are just kind of this... Okay, watch this. Press release. Press release. Press release. Notice that you Notice that you keep moving. Notice that you just keep moving. We are in control of K80. Your controls are very similar to everything being coated in ice. We can jump in place to kind of get them to line up. They only move forward when we do, but they are very much behind us in order. You see how they're working. Yeah. So, I've memorized a little bit of this. This still doesn't mean I'm going to make it anywhere. And occasionally, as you go through here, you will encounter these doors, which require everyone to push on them. And they will. They will open it, and that's kind of sort of a checkpoint, but checkpoints don't matter, as you will see why. But you notice we have kind of a gap there. Yeah, we need to be careful. Up. And you see the fire spurt there? If I try to jump over this one, the fire spurt goes straight up in the air and kills whoever jumped. If I just walk across it, I'll be fine. But what you don't realize is because I did it that way, if you step on the first pit there, it collapses and you die. So we can walk across this just fine. And now we have the big golden things here. If you touch those, you're going to die. Because they are explosive. They look like coins. They are not coins. So...
Damn it! This is it for me!
Come on. Come on, guys. Can you all stop jumping? Okay, thank you. So, yeah. You saw the little bomb. You see the little bomb come flying by. Yeah, it just kind of kills one. Yeah, that happens. And then that happens.
I'll fucking do it.
So now we're in control of Miyu. Because the controls are slippery enough, trying to edge yourself under those bombs that fall when you walk under them. you can edge right up next to them and then jump back really quickly, and they will go kaboom. And now we have this. This is where I tend to lose a lot of people. Those little flying things are similar to the bomb that offed Shuichi while we weren't controlling him. If we run into them with any character, they will explode and kill that character.
Leave it to me!
Like that. Even though I missed the jump there and was about to fall down into the pit and die horribly anyway. Like I said, the controls are terrible here. Come on.
Damn it!
I'll do it.
Or that happens.
Sorry.
And then sometimes when you're trying to gather them all up like this, they all die. They all die because they fall into the pit behind you. So yeah, you saw that fall, right? So what we need to do, also, if you can see it down there in the lower right, there's part of this floor is considered a pit, and if you step on it, you will die horribly. So don't do that. What you need to do...
I'm sorry.
Get caught
I
in the...
couldn't do it.
Dang it.
Let's go.
I shorted my jump, and she landed in the, pit, or in the cage.
I couldn't do
I
it.
miscalculated.
So everybody decides to jump straight into the pit and die horribly. Behind you. So now there are 3 left. And if you don't get up against this door, those will automatically kill anyone that doesn't quite make it. And now welcome to about the point I cannot make. Yes, I will successfully kill everyone. Because this platform, when you go to jump on it, it speeds up. You won't know this the first time. So the timing of when to actually jump on this thing is not as straightforward as you imagine. And you can easily slide right off the freaking thing. Up. Ah!
So this
Let's go.
is the end.
Yeah, you see clear. That is a lie.
Looks like
And
there's
thus,
no
that's what happens when you try to jump on it normally. Yes, this is KaizoKuma. KaizoKuma. You see clear. That's about maybe a quarter of the way through the course. Maybe. Hello, Xenobro. Maybe a quarter of the way. That is a lie. That clear is just there to rain bombs on you. The controls are extremely slippery. There are death traps that are waiting. You didn't get to see the first one that is truly a, hey, fuck you moment. If you successfully land on that platform and don't die horribly, there's a bomb that will just fall on you. And you've got to dodge it. Only you don't know it's there. So, you really quick reactions or knowing it's there. I do not have the patience to win this minigame. Clearing this minigame is what unlocks number 28 on the monopad settings. At least according to what I read about it, because I did this no less than a dozen times when I was first playing this. I did it a dozen times. I didn't get any further than the point you saw right there. Because by the time I got there, the AI had killed off every single person. Besides my lead person, by jumping him down that one pit right after the freaking cage. So who's the new crew? Let's see. From the left, we have the ultimate maid. The head there is the ultimate tennis player. Next to that is the ultimate robot. Next to that, the ultimate anthropologist. Then the ultimate mage. the ultimate child caretaker, the ultimate astronaut, the ultimate Aikido master, the ultimate supreme overlord, the ultimate who knows because he doesn't remember at the moment, the ultimate detective, the ultimate entomologist, the ultimate cosplayer, the ultimate artist, and the ultimate inventor. The protagonist, not seen on screen. Using a controller is even worse because it uses the D-pad. The D-pad for this is mushy to begin with. And our protagonist is the ultimate pianist. So anyway, yeah, we all lost consciousness, got dumped right back out the entrance. Game laughs at us.
All right?
Everyone else is just kind of sitting around. Inventor Lady is also Rude Girl. Everybody's kind of sad because, well, Monokuma. That's why.
Huh?
Rise and shine, Earth sign!
And of course the Cubs are here too. Your skin's made of cashmere? Really? And Mana Kid?
Hey!
Yeah, he kind of knew we would botch the escape plan.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Then...
You're the worst of the worst!
Don't worry.
Yeah, there's an exit.
So,
Even the Cubs are, you know, wanting us to continue using this thing.
How nice!
Even Monokuma wants us to keep trying this.
Shing!
So long, farewell!
Fucking moron!
Yeah, you'd think they'd be freaking out if we actually had a shot at reaching it.
Jeez.
you got me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually kind of fair. If I get 3,000 followers on Twitch, I will force myself to go through that until I complete it.
Actually... You might be right, but... Yeah.
And we've only failed once. So we can't give up this early.
Okay.
That's not true.
Yeah, I already have 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. I get 3,000 followers on Twitch. Oh yeah.
I'll get us out of here.
And KD does what she does and picks us all up.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not impossible to beat this. It is not impossible.
Right?
It is just well beyond my realm of skill and patience.
Yeah. right?
Actually, from what I read, if you beat that, you win the game. If you beat that, you get out. From what I read. You can win the game on day one. You get a weird ending, but it happens. That's what I've read.
Yeah.
But I will never find out on my own.
Ben.
I will never find out if that's true or not. Your body is ready because your pits are sweaty. Almost rhymes.
I'm glad.
But
Oh, you can leave it to me to find out. You can leave it to me to find out, but I'm nowhere near interested enough to actually try to do that anytime soon.
whoa,
And they're gonna snipe at each other here.
that's robophobic.
Let's go!
That's right.
You're right.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Dude, everybody's better than me at platformers, period. Let alone freaking Kaizo games.
Wonderful.
But yes, we have KaizoKuma. And Kaede managed to convince everyone to make a second attempt at this. Which means we have to make a second attempt. So yeah, let's watch me fail miserably. No, I can't. I already know I can't do it. Don't even lie to yourself like that.
Abdullah's on my side.
Here.
Damn it!
And see, even if you manage to
Hi.
clear the
Hi.
clear that little thing, one of your teammates is likely just going to end up dead anyway.
Hi. Hi.
Everyone, be careful.
Sayonara.
I'm sorry. I couldn't do it.
2-1.
Damn it.
Let's go.
This is it for me.
What'd you...
Let us
the
proceed.
delay there. Come on.
I am a
Let's go.
failure.
I'm not
As
gonna
a
make
maid.
it.
Okay. Can I reach the end of stage 1? Depends where the end of stage 1 actually is. I have not yet gotten past the clear, if that's what you're saying.
Still
This is the end.
got a ways to go.
Just us and Rentaro. Come on. Ah, no.
Spike, it's no good.
I don't care about anyone during that game. But you only get the 2 tries. That's it. Finally woke up, searing pain coursed through her entire body. And that...
Why?
Now she has a mushroom on her head. And her clothes are all patched up now.
Don't worry.
I don't know if you get it as unlockable. So now, so you don't have to fumble your way through that over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh, that's what you mean, that I sit there and actually try to get everyone there. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you get 100 mana coins for clearing it. You get the pad, the little pad update. And then you beat the game. Supposedly, you win with everybody still alive. But regardless of all that, we failed horribly here. Okay, I failed horribly. Every attempt we kept trying and we just couldn't do it.
Damn.
Seems like...
That's wrong.
Well, you know.
And of course, Oma's gonna be the one to,
Huh?
I don't like that.
That's so mean.
Oma has given up and doesn't want to go get beaten up by bombs anymore.
That's wrong. Hey, degenerate male!
Please don't.
Huh? Everyone?
And pretty much everybody is tired of getting exploded.
My spirit is nearly broken. This hardship gnaws at me.
Given the circumstance, the most logical course of action would be to give up.
Yeah, I feel like Hisashi Mitsui in the second half of a basketball game.
Good old references.
I knew this wasn't possible from the start.
This bullshit is a waste of my precious time and energy.
I can't let you all rely on my magic. Besides, I don't have enough MP left. I'm just relieved that no one was seriously injured. Praise be Tua Tua.
Wait!
Except Gonta's still ready to go.
Hey,
Because
guys!
it's Gonta. And Kaito.
Huh?
No way.
As, of course, the only other way out is the killing game.
Ah.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, he basically saying you're full of hot air. That's basically it, yes.
Wait! Jeez.
Notice Ryoma was pretty neutral about this whole thing. Yeah, we fell apart really fast for a group that wanted to work together.
Sorry.
Dumbass!
Of course, some people are going to blame her.
What?
This is an announcement!
It is now nighttime.
It's Betty Bad time!
Please be careful.
He is all that remains of a once powerful
And if there's a Starbucks around here, I wish you'd bring us some.
right now.
Anything.
Bedtimer, son!
Oh.
Yep, it is now bedtime.
Huh? What do you think?
Oh, where do you want to rest?
What's wrong?
But
Okay.
That's right.
I guess it does split. It would have to, wouldn't it? It would have to split the timeline.
it's decided. Either way.
See, the thing is, I have a save that begins right before that game. I have a save. It's still there. I don't know if you can pee, but you have a bathroom.
Oh. How should I put this?
Yeah, we would be easy targets at night.
You mean?
Please wait.
You're awfully sweaty for saying it.
I mean,
So, Kaito is trying to be somewhat supportive. He just needs to cut back on the creepy hugging idea.
seriously? Come on! You know,
That's fair. Although his hair could be a murder weapon, it looks like. Seriously, he's got Phoenix right hair. He just sweeps it down in front. He's gonna kill somebody with his hair! That's what I'm saying. Please don't let that one come true, game. Please.
You're right.
So now, we're pretty much stuck on the path of going to room. That's pretty much it. We don't really have anything else we can do.
What's the matter?
And Gonta is going to worry about the manhole cover. Because someone could actually fall in and get hurt. He's such a cinnamon roll.
Cause Gonta, gentlemen.
Does our room have a dead Hagakure in it? That might be that might be an improvement on our room. Yeah, he wasn't even dead in the demo. Dang it.
You right?
So yeah, we can investigate anything we want to. We can knock away this railing. But, you know, not much point to it. There are a couple of people sitting here. If you look at the little map in the lower right, yellow dots represent people.
Are you feeling all right?
Or impossible for me in that minigame. There you are.
Seems like...
With my magic.
How about no?
Rest in peace.
Yes, it would. Dang it, Tsumugi, you're gonna steal all my lines, aren't you? I don't think it'll let us go this way. I don't think we can go look around back in the dorm room. I think everyone is already in their rooms. And we can try clicking on any of the doors. We're just going to hear that we don't have any business with anyone in them. But the doors are clearly labeled as to who they belong to, as long as you can tell what those little sprites are. Yeah, we need Himiko to actually use magic. So our room is actually not terrible. It's spacious enough. And there's our key.
Bingo!
And there's our annoyance.
Hell yeah!
Remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold.
And of course, we are going to get, you know, hints on how to kill people from one of the Mono Kids, one of the Mono Cubs.
That's wrong!
The person most likely to bring Phoenix down would be Tsumugi. Yes, you did. Go away now, thank you. However, if you want to redecorate... That, and that. There, we have redecorated. Now our room is empty. We can't look in the bathroom, but we have a bathroom there. Or maybe that's... One of those two rooms is... One of those two doors is the bathroom. But we can't look into it. We can look in our closet.
Huh? Huh?
And our closet is full of identical uniforms to the one we are wearing. Basically, nothing more than just a ton of Katie outfits. That's it. Which means that everybody apparently has those outfits. Go figure. So anyway... Because it's a game! Yes. And yeah, her piano practicing mentality did not quite serve her as well as, usual. And with Chopin's prelude playing in my head, I fell into a deep sleep. Oh, what? Did you think they were going to get rid of this? Did you really think they were going to forego Monokuma Theater? It's changed a little, though. I'll let you soak this in. Yep, just kind of soak it in. Just a little bit. Notice the one held up by its wires back there on the hook. Just take it in. And the one with all its skin ripped off. So anyway. The weeds have grown thick with joy. Seeing your anxious eyes shine makes me oh so happy. If you ever feel lost, talk to friends or a teacher. Let's all get along and kill each other. And do lots of killing. Yeah, praise for the well-being of the students as he makes. Would they be flesh masks since they made them out of Monokuma? Just curious.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
This is an announcement.
Yum yum. They still got their drinks.
It's 8 a.m.
So...
All that remains of a once powerful nation.
Labyrinthia was what?
You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure, Showtime.
I don't know if they drink them or not. It doesn't look like it. But then again, it never looked like the bear drank his toilet water in the last game, so you never know.
Stop it!
Have fun!
Of a once powerful nation. Right now.
It might be nice if it were a dream, then that wouldn't be much of a game. And it is now 1 a.m. We have gotten past the first day. There's a cartoon. Dexter's Lab? I think that's what you meant. Dexter's Lab? Yeah. The cartoon is very bearable. Anyway, it is 1. I think this marks a good stopping spot for us. We will pick up on day 2 of chapter 1 next Saturday. Sorry it took as long as it did to get here, but you know how. And I wouldn't say Dexter's Lab is not about a serial killer. We don't know what else he gets up to in his spare time. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you back next week for more of this. I will see you here tomorrow at the usual time for continuing day 5 of Night in the Woods. Yes, more Night in the Woods. And at some point, I need to find a way to put Bindi Chapter 3 in here. I don't know when, though. We will find out. So anyway, take care, everyone. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. More than likely next week. So anyway, take care, folks. Later, everybody.